Playing Ketchup, the internet's first magcast. It's like a magazine without all that hard reading stuff.
Welcome to Playing Ketchup. We are just plain saucy. Joining us for our seasonal special is host Jaime Nelson, our experts Luke Noble and Nicole Marganow, and I am the other host, Lindsey Hinkle. We have a holiday shout-out for everybody. It's a little bit late for the holidays, so it's actually New Year's. And we just thought we'd discuss our New Year's resolution. So, Jaime, what do you have for New Year's?
This year I was thinking about what, stressors that I could remove from my life. And I don't really get stressed about big important things like, will I ever have a job? But I do stress over stupid crap like bugs and diseases that I don't actually have. And I think it would be awesome if I went a whole year without thinking I have a disease that I don't actually have.
Yeah, but you actually had the diseases you thought you had, right?
Yeah, well, it was weird because for the first time in my entire life, I correctly self-diagnosed myself. That's based on, no research whatsoever, no, background knowledge. I just decided that, I probably have shingles. And I didn't really know anything about shingles, but I went into the doctor, and I was completely shocked when they said, well, you have shingles. And I thought that my hypochondria had gotten so bad that I'm not, delusional about just having disease. I must be, hallucinating this doctor. This doctor's probably not really here, because she's saying that I have something that I had thought that I had based on so little prior knowledge that I actually confused shingles and scurvy. So when I called my dad up and I told him that Dad, I'm diagnosed with shingles. That means I'm a pirate. That's a fantastic joke if I had scurvy. But since I had shingles, the joke sort of falls on its face.
Shingles have nothing to do with orange juice, right?
No, but scurvy does. When I told my dad that I was a pirate, instead of him going, what, that doesn't make sense, he went, oh, okay. And I found out, 24 hours later, that he thought I was so sick that I was delusional and thought that the doctor actually diagnosed me as a pirate.
My New Year's resolution, over the weekend I spent in the Dells with my family, and they have cable, and I do not, and I found out what a Jersey Shore is, roughly where it is, and what a Snooki and a Situation.
Did you find out what diseases they have?
Oh, God, everyone in the book, and they're just swapping it back and forth like Pokemon cards. It's awful. The worst part is these people wake up and they just drink heavily all day long and get in fights and try to procreate, and it's awful. And I found out that the Situation, in fact, is a very muscular individual, except the muscles are in really weird places. I know he's famous for his abs, but they don't really look good. They're just lumpy in different spots, and I think it's because he exercises and works out when he's really, really drunk, so he's doing it wrong. Because if you Google the Situation's abs, it just looks like a whole bunch of dinner rolls smashed together on someone's stomach. So, I want to hit the gym more this New Year's, but I don't want to do it wrong like the Situation is. So, I'm not going to tan, and I'm going to gym completely sober. And that is my New Year's resolution.
All right. So I usually don't do resolutions, but I thought, well, I kind of want to become a better person. I want to try new recipes. I want to make some Pakistani food instead of Italian food. That's standard. Chinese food. It's done all the time.
Will you make me some food from Greenland?
Hell yeah, I'm going to find some food from Greenland.
Do people live in Greenland? Isn't it just ice?
I thought there was that one dude that was on that show with Tommy Lee.
Okay, so there's one dude in Greenland, and you want to eat what he ate?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Lindsey, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Okay. Well, sorry, I'm eating chocolate again.
Okay, Lindsey's resolution is to stop talking with her mouth full.
Apologize for eating chocolate.
It's delicious, minty, chocolatey goodness that reminds me of Christmas, and I love Christmas so much. Anyway, as most people know, it was recently finals. My roommate and I are sitting in the dining room, and we're studying for the exam we have the next day. So it starts out as, so what do you think the Peruvian peasant movement, had in common with the Zapatistas in Mexico? And it turned into, dude, do you want to go get our palms read? Oh my god, let's watch Pepper Ann. So anyways, I survived my tests. I don't know how I did yet. And then we decided that we were going to do this holiday special. And we're like, okay, New Year's resolutions, it'll be Happy New Year. And I can't come up with anything. So I posted as my Facebook status, like, you guys, I need help with these New Year's resolutions because I procrastinated so much. And the only resolution I got was move to Utah. So anyways, my New Year's resolution is to stop procrastinating so much.
My brother Jagger, it was December, and he's like, wow, it's already December. I should start working on my New Year's resolution from this year. And I said, why? What was your New Year's resolution? And he said, well, to stop procrastinating. Right.
I don't know. I'm just setting myself up for failure if I say I can't procrastinate anymore.
Okay, New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution is to not have a resolution this year.
Okay.
Go a whole year with no goals. No goals, no expectations. Just
oh God.
No.
I just, on my 24th birthday, I'm like, I've almost been alive quarter of a century. And what do I have to show for it? Like, I have to get all this shit done by the time I turn 25.
Yeah, but when you think about it, we weren't technically people until we were 16.
Well, Lindsey, our producer here, is giving me the kill signal, which I guess means we're out of time.
We have a producer? Shit, how are we paying him?
Congratulations, you've just been promoted.
No, he's like a freelance volunteer, and like people can freelance volunteer for anything to do with this show, whether it's social media or animation or drawing, producing, anything with technical stuff. People can just write to us at jamieandlindsey@gmail.com and, be producer or director, just like this guy here who's still giving me the kill signal.
I mean, that's a really great plug and everything, but I think you're seeing my cat. He's not giving you the time's up signal. He's saying, I want some food. See? Yeah.
Plain Ketchup would like to wish all of our new viewers a very happy new year, and stay tuned in 2011 for awesome guest stars. Visit us on the web at plainketchuppodcast.com and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and wherever awesome podcasts are seen.